who can't do it today. Alright, let's do this. So, find a nice comfortable position, stick underneath your bum a cushion, whatever you need to make yourself have your posture erect. Palms facing upwards, close your eyes there, and then start moving into this breath. So inhaling for 3 seconds, for 1, 2, 3, and exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going through that count in your mind, but just going to give you a couple of counts here and a couple of coaching points. Breathe deep down into the stomach. Now really think of that as you're doing the inhale. As you exhale, make it a light exhale. So none of this deep breathing where you're trying to expand the lungs. Try and just keep it a relaxed breath, the same as when you're doing the exercises as we move into more physical activity. Alright. Now take this last final breath, hold the breath, and slowly release the breath through the mouth with a sigh. Rub the palms together, place the hands over the eyes, and then slowly open your eyes into your hands. Spread the fingers apart. Right, so come down into this 4-point kneeling position. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Have yourself, whenever I'm showing you a position, always be facing through onto your mat. I'm just giving you different viewpoints here so you know where we're at. Now from there, what I want you to do is I want you to take your weight forwards and your weight backwards. So moving between those two, backwards and forwards, get these wrists warmed up before we do anything. Okay, now come up, so your weight is over the hands, and shift your weight over towards the right hand. Go really light on the opposite hand. Okay, and then just start to circle through. Literally you can take your hand off the floor. Maybe become quite hard actually if you have the weight fully over that hand. Push through the thumb side of the hand, come back round the other way. Good, and then place the left hand, shift the weight over that arm. Go light on this side, start to rotate through over the left wrist. Come back round the other way. Keep that weight over as much as you can. Push through the side of the hand, through the side that the thumb is on. Okay, from there, both fists together. Place the back of the fist onto the floor. Squeeze in, don't let the fingers flick out. Let the elbows drop down to the ground and then pull the elbows up towards one another. Inhale to exhale. Inhale as you move out. Exhale as you pull in with the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to be going straight into some sun salutations here. We're going to get it fast paced straight away. So pull up, exhale down. That's it. Alright, come out with that. Give the hands a big shake off. And then come into this position. So have your palms facing upwards. Like so. And I want you to come up into this. Imagine you're flexing your arms and then start to wind the arms through. Okay, wind the arms through. Come back round the other way. And then come into this position. Okay, and turn the hands up and down, up and down. Okay, you start to feel it through the rotator cuff, deep into the shoulder, and this is what we need to try and activate before we go onto our arms a little bit more. Try not to let your shoulders shunt up, try and draw the shoulders down as you do that, back and forth. Feel the shoulders start to warm up, a little bit faster there. Come back and forth, good. Okay, alright. From that point, give your arms a shake off again. And we come down into our downward dog. So straight into downward dog there. Breathe it out, push the bum towards the sky. That's it, sink through the chest, push out through the hands. Alright, right foot into the sky, right foot comes as far forward as you can in between the hands. From there, open up into your Astra Sanchalanasana, draw back the shoulders, try to make it perfect straight away. Hands come down either side of the front foot, tuck the back toe, left foot comes up towards right. Drop the bum down, hands come together, rise into the sky, big reach up, look at the thumbs, exhale down into Pradipasana. So today, rather than having the palms facing forwards, we go up the hands, we have them together. Alright, go through one full cycle of that, inhale up to top, exhale forward fold, head down. Alright, from there, right foot comes back, big step out, drop onto the back knee, open up straight away. That's it. Both palms come down, fire that foot back, quick into that position, push back into your downward dog. Big inhales and exhales. You can still keep this calm even though we're going quickly over the movements. Up into the bridge position, down onto the knees, chest, chin, and then extend everything out into Bhujangasana, into Cobra. Tuck the toes, fire back up into downward dog. Breathe out there again. Right foot into the sky, right foot comes forwards, drop the back knee, open up with the chest again, inhale up, hands down, tuck the back toe, left foot comes up towards right, forward fold. Drop the bum, hands together, rise into the sky, back bend, get that back bend in, and then back into your Pradipasana. Okay, quickly through the other side, inhale up, exhale down. Firing this body up straight away. Left foot comes back. Drop the back knee. Make sure the feet are wide enough to keep the balance. Sink through the hips even more. Open up through the chest. Both hands come down. Drop the feet back into your Parivartasana, into downward facing dog. Arch up, down onto the chest chin. Extend through automatically into your Cobra. And then peel up into downward facing dog. Left foot into the sky, left foot comes forwards, open up again. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down, tuck the back toe, right foot comes up. Find yourself here, forward fold. Drop the bum, hands come together, inhale up to sky, exhale down in towards heart center. So feel the body's a little bit more awake now. We're going to bring ourselves down onto the floor, and then we're going to go through this variation of dolphin to plank. So hands come together, inhale up into sky, exhale forward fold all the way down. From there just bend the knees and straighten through a couple of times, start opening up through the back body, and what I want you to think about here is pulling your chin into your chest. Pull your chin into your chest and don't let it go away, and that's where I want you to find the flexibility today, is through the upper back rather than using the hamstrings to come down. So really tuck in that chin. Alright, from there, go firm through the hands, step back with the right foot, back with the left, come into your plank position, squeeze and tuck there. We're moving fast here so we can get as much activation, as much strengthening, as much of a cardiovascular adaptation from half an hour. So it's a lot different to probably some of the yoga classes you've been to of mine in the past. Alright, from there, drop onto your knees, come into child's pose, open up through the shoulders. This just allows us to get ready for the dolphin pose, which I'll show you in a second. Give this a go if you're watching me. If you don't know what the dolphin pose is, then have a look. Dolphin pose is pretty much like a downward dog, but with the elbows down. You're pushing yourself up into this position, head comes in between the arms. If you see my hands, they're directly in front of my elbows. So come into that dolphin pose. Walk the feet up as far as you can. Squeeze, 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 hold there. Push out through the elbows, push into the floor, and then walk your feet to the back into normal plank. Walk back into normal plank. And we're just going to walk a couple of times into this position. And we're working through the shoulder here. Walk the feet up. Push the bum into the sky. You can have a bend in your knees if you need to. Drop the head through. Good. Walk the feet back. These aren't very easy. If it's too much, just stay in this plank position. If you need to go on your knees when you come to plank, go on your knees. Walk the feet up. Drop the head through again. Drop, drop, drop. Push through. Push the bum high. Good. Drop the feet back. Come onto your chest. Open up into Cobra there. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale to exhale. Chest comes down. Hands underneath the armpits. Big push up. Back into your downward facing dog again. Definitely be feeling the heat now because I can. Right foot into the sky, right foot in between the hands. Open them into your crescent lunge this time, arms into the sky. Feel it through the shoulders. Keep high, look at those thumbs, don't give in. Both hands come down, tuck the back toe, left foot comes up to right, forward fold there. You're doing really well, keep going. Hands come together, drop the bum, up into the sky, once more. Hands come down towards heart centre. Alright, so stay where you are. What I want you to do from here is, we're doing this, we're pulling back with our thumbs, we're sweeping through the front, down, crossing the arms over and then back out. So arms come up and through. Yeah? And pull the arms back as far as you can. So you're dipping down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. We're going for 30 seconds. Go. 30, 19, 18, wait, that's wrong. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, halfway, 14, 13, I'm just letting someone else in, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down by the sides. Should definitely be feeling it there. Everyone feeling it in the arms?
Yes.
Good. Hands come together in the Pranayama. Alright, we go through one sun salutation, we do another round of that. So, we're 12 minutes in, the heart rate is risen, we're keeping it high. Inhale into the sky. Didn't mean to rhyme it, but it happened. Head down to the floor. Right foot comes back, right knee hits the floor, open up through the chest, look into the sky. Exhale, come down, tuck the back toe, into your downward facing dog, pedal through the knees a couple of times, push the bum, up, heels down, down, down. Curl up, back down, onto chest, chin, open up through the chest there. Okay, exhale down, tuck the toes, push back up onto your knees. We have one more round of dolphin to plank. Elbows come down. Find that position. Here's the alteration. If you can't do it, then just feel free to have your arms, your head just between your arms and pull your knees up slightly. If you can't walk all the way up, if you need to walk back, come on your knees, then come back onto your knees, but squeeze and tuck through the pelvis. Everyone should be squeezing there. Everyone ready? If you're not in dolphin already, get into it. If you've been there for about half an hour, then sorry. Walk the legs back into plank. Hold there. Squeeze and tuck. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Hold, hold, hold. That's it. Walk back up with the feet. Head drops through between the arms. Head drops, push out through the elbows. Drop the feet back again. Hold there. Hold, hold, hold. One more time, you go through. Walk the feet up. Head in between the arms. Head back. Push up towards the sky with the hips. Walk back into that position. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back into downward dog. Breathe out. Left foot into the sky. Left foot comes forwards. Open up with the chest. Come into your crescent lunge. Arms up. We've got those windy arm things coming next. Hands down by either side of that front foot. We've got to stretch after this. Tuck the toes on the back foot. Come up into your forward fold. Hands come together. Drop the bum into the sky. Exhale down halfway. We're halfway through the session. Okay, here we go. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute of this. Yeah? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your arms back all the way. Get as much activation as you can. 20 seconds gone. 40 to go. Keep going. You'll feel it through the shoulders. That's what everyone will feel. It's upper body today. We're going to the legs in a second after we've done a stretch. 20 seconds there. Keep going. Keep the pelvis still. The only thing moving is the arms. Keep going through. Keep going through. 10, 5, 2, 1, and relax there. Relax the arms down. Give them a shake off. Okay, from here, hands come together. Close the eyes. Give yourself a second. Feel the heart beating. Told you this week is going to be working towards cardio. We can do cardio by increasing the heart rate through, doesn't need much resistance, but higher repetitions, something like we've just done there. Okay, working through chair pose into our winding chair pose here. So we go sit down and back, hands into the sky. Should feel through your shoulders already there. Keep the elbows in, don't come into this position, pull, pull, pull. Good, I can see your elbows, come back round, drop with the bum, rise up into the sky, and then stand up. We go down, wind through, back up, and up. Down, through, and up. Down, through, and up. Down, through, and up. Sit back. Up. Down. 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 Keep going. Up. Down, up, and then forward fold from there. Fingertips through to the floor. Relax down. Feel that heat move into the body. The arms have got lots of blood in them. This is a place where we usually stay away from, but this is where we need to work, especially these parts where we don't feel so strong. Work our weaknesses. Alright. Step back with this left leg, drop the back knee through, and what we do from here, we can go either left hand down and push away with the right hand, or you can even come down to the elbow and push away from there. So a bit of a stretch here. See if you can get to the elbow, go to the elbow. If you can't, just pop up that hand. You can walk as far forwards as you can and push that right knee out to the side. Push it away and lift the chest to the sky. Hold it through there. Squeeze and tuck through the back of the body. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Going to be stretching through the quads a little bit later on. Back towards the centre point. Walk the hands out towards the front now. And what I want you to try and do is find this gap. So go wide with the arms. See how in front of my leg there? I want you to come back and come through this gap. Through this gap here. Tighten your knots. Drop through the chest. Walk the hands back up towards the top point. Frame that front foot and tuck the back toe. Right foot comes back to make left. Squeeze and tuck through back into plank pose. And then exhale back into your downward dog. Now we can just stay in this downward dog. You should be able to feel it through your shoulders now, just being here. I want you to look at this subtle difference of what I do with my arms when I'm in downward dog. I want you to tuck and wrap. Wrap underneath with the arms and push away. Don't sag down, push. And that makes it into an active strengthener rather than just being flaccid in the pose and letting the body go where it wants to go. There needs to be that activation there. Breathe it out. That's it. Okay, from there, come back forwards into your plank. We're going to drive up with this into downward dog, and then left foot comes into sky. Left foot comes down. We go opposite side. Same thing as we've just done. Right hand down, left hand to the inside of the thigh. Push away, lift the chest up, sink through the hips. Hold there. Don't get pulled into a false sense of security. We will be ramping it up in a second again. We'll be going through sun salutation quickly, and then we move into a little bit of chest strengthening and a little bit of an extended plank hold. Alright, come forward to the hands, try and drop flat into that front foot. If you want to, again, you can take the arm behind and through this gap, other arm out to the side, and hold there. Feel the opening through the outside of this right hip, or left, whichever leg you've got to the front there. Sink down through the hips. And then walk back up with the hands either side of this front foot. 10 minutes to go. Hands down either side of this front foot. Tuck the back toe, left foot comes up. Come back into our downward dog position. Breathe it out, pedal through. You may have got a little bit of pliability now through the body after warming it up. Then right foot comes into the sky. Right foot forwards in between the hands. Open up with the hips. Drop through crescent lunge. Look up at the thumbs. Hands come down either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toe, left foot up towards right. Forward fold there. Bend the knees, hands come together, rise up into the sky. Back bend. Go, go, go. Exhale. Down in towards Padmasana. Alright, from there, we're sending ourselves back down towards the floor. Working through press-ups. Alright, press-ups, but I'm going to give you some variations for this. Only doing 5 reps each time that we do this. We inhale up to sky. Exhale down towards the floor. Step, jump, or walk backwards into your plank. Alright, from here, just go onto your knees for a second. Got a couple of different exercises we're working together. Now, if you can't keep your elbows in, I want you to come to your knees. So if you can't do a normal press up, a full press up with your elbows in, come to your knees, keep your elbows in. If that's too hard, walk the knees even further and just do this. Okay, always keep the elbows in. That's going to help you with the chaturanga when we start piecing things together in different flows. So what we do 5 chaturangas. We need to go forward of the fingers, so your shoulders actually coming over the fingertips. So you have to shift your weight. If you can do the full, let's shift over the top, over, come back down. That's it. Come over, back down. See, I'm pointing through my toes. Go on your knees if you need to. Over, 3, come over, 4, come over. Last one, 5, and lower down for 5 seconds here. So go over if you're on your knees, go on your knees. 5, 4, keep elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest to the floor. Interlink your fingers behind your back. Make it this little pistol grip here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze and tuck through your bum. And you're going to lift up through your chest and draw the shoulders up. If this is hurting your lower back, just come into this normal cobra position and just have a little bit of help through your hands. And we're going for the 20-second hold appeal. Lift up through the chest, push in through the fronts of the legs, because we're only working through this upper portion of the back. Draw the shoulders back and keep holding there. We have 10 seconds to go. For 5, this isn't easy, you're doing well. This is a little bit ramped up from last week again. 2, 1, come down with the chest. Now slide your hands into cobra. Open up through the chest there. Come down with the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes, come back into your downward dog. Breathe it out. Go down to a stretch on one side. Right foot into the sky, and then we come back for another set of those. So we come into this position here. Same sort of position that we had on the last, but what I want you to do, I want you to reach back with the opposite hand to opposite foot. If you can't manage that and you can't get the hand back to grab this foot, then I just want you to come up like this, squeeze and tuck through the pelvis and drop through. Or you can even prop your foot up against the wall and do the same thing. So grab back, squeeze and tuck and drop through the hips. Drop through, massive stretch through the quads, pull up. Now draw these toes down. Look where I'm pointing these toes on the back foot. Drop through, drop through, drop through, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Good. Just something popping up on the screen. Inhale, exhale. Okay, release off there. Come back into your downward dog. Breathe out. Okay, from this point, left foot into the sky, left foot comes forwards, right foot comes up to me, left, forward fold there, hands together, drop the bum into the sky. Back bend, exhale, down towards heart center. Inhale up into the sky, we're right near the end now. Exhale all the way down to the floor. From there, step back or jump back into your plank. We do 5 more of these. So go onto your knees if you need to, walk the knees into the hands. If this is hard and you're trying to, your mind's playing tricks on you, telling you to stop, this is where it needs to be. As long as you're not in physical pain, this is where the progression is. Push forwards on the toes, come forwards, push down, and up for 1, down, up, 2, down, up, shift forwards, 3, down, shift forwards, 4, down, keep going, shift forwards, 5, now 5-second journey to the floor, 5, 4, stick with it, squeeze through the pelvis, 2, 1 onto your front. Good stuff. So by the end of those 5, you should be in a place where you don't really want to do it anymore. If you're really activating through the core and you're keeping the elbows in. Maybe it's a learning curve where interlink fingers behind the back, hold up, and I'll talk then. Maybe it's a learning curve where you weren't able to keep the form. So next time it comes round, what I want you to do, I want you to really think about pushing the knees in a little bit, making it easier for yourself, and going with form only. If you're trying to do the full press up and you can't manage it, then it's all about finding that progression early on. Keep up. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. There again. Come into your downward dog. Last bit here now, last stretch. Push the bum up to the sky. Left foot into the sky, left foot comes forwards. Drop the back knee. Have opposite hand, opposite foot framing each other at the front of the mat. Bend that back toe. You can also use a strap on here as well. A belt, and pull it up if it's too tight. And another, so if you keep in that position, if you've got it, happy days. Or you can stick your foot up against the wall, like so. Up against the wall, squeeze and tuck through. And that'll work you into the position. Hold there. Right near the end now. Drop through the hips. There we go. That's it. Keep pulling forwards with the hips. Well done. Not an easy session. Drop the back foot. Come down. You can come into child's pose, not in child's pose, but in a thunderbolt pose. Interlink your fingers behind your back, lift up through the chest, squeeze, drop the head back, nestle into the arms, and then step back with the hands this time. Step back with the hands, a little bit of a stretch through the quads, a little bit of a stretch through the chest. And there you have it, happy days. Come back to the top. Well done. Well done.